In the dance of predator and prey, not every chase ends in a feast. A lion's attempt to hunt within a buffalo herd turned to failure, showcasing the unpredictable nature of the wild. Does this incident highlight the limits of a lion's dominance in their realm?
When a male lion takes over the pride of his kind, the nightmare begins with the killing of the cubs. This action not only reduces the amount of food for the herd, but also creates pain and fear in the lioness's heart. The battle to conquer territory is not only a confrontation of power, but also an extremely fierce challenge for the lioness. Faced with danger, they do not hesitate to risk their lives to confront male lions. All to protect their cubs and pride. Faced with the determination of the male lion, the female lion refused to surrender and bravely confronted to protect her cubs. Fierce attacks took place, and the lioness paid the price with death many times. Every time she faces danger, the lioness's perseverance and motherly love is evident. When the war ends and the male lion takes over his territory, his throne becomes more important than ever. To maintain power, the obedience of both cubs and lionesses is indispensable. However, the lioness's resilient resistance will not only be a challenge, but also a risk of hindering the process of taming other members of the pride. This fierce war is not only a fight between male lions and female lions, but also a dramatic challenge of power, motherly love, and consensus within the herd. Additionally, male lions possess females for mating. They need female lions to mate and maintain the breed. In a dramatic scene in Kruger National Park, a powerful lioness confronts a pack of wild dogs, ready to sacrifice herself to protect the innocent souls of her young cubs. In the face of ferocious opponents, the lioness's strength and sacrifice are a source of emotional encouragement and a symbol of unparalleled motherly love. After the cubs' parents died in a territorial war, the cubs' lives became uncertain. A group of orphaned lion cubs face a difficult future. To survive into adulthood, they must convince their reluctant aunt to share the hunt with them. For lion cubs, life becomes fierce as they have to compete with other rivals for territory. To protect their cubs and ensure their survival, male lions must win fierce battles with their own kind. This scene is emotional, fascinating, and at the same time a huge challenge for their existence. Although the battle was short, it decided the safety of the lion cub and the lioness. During another hunt, the lionesses captured a lizard. While they were trying to kill their prey, a wild buffalo suddenly appeared, throwing a lioness into the air. Faced with the sudden attack, the lions were surprised and frightened, fleeing the scene. A female lion was seriously injured after an attack by a wild buffalo. Hunting is basic survival for lions, and they are constantly looking for food for themselves and their families. Two lionesses enthusiastically went hunting and discovered a wildebeest. However, the attack did not go well as the prey fought back and hooked one of the sharp horns into the leg of a lioness. The failure caused the lions to flee without bringing back food, but also caused losses in numbers and caused painful wounds. Each hunt is a dramatic battle for survival, where both strength and luck play important roles. Not only do lions face challenges when hunting, they also have to fight to protect their territory. A task mainly undertaken by male lions. These matches not only require strength, but are also a fight for the survival of the herd. After each confrontation, one of the lions had to give up, suffering severe injuries. That is the harsh law of wildlife, where sacrifices to find food and protect territory are inevitable. Faced with those difficulties, lions have no other choice but to accept risks and sacrifices. These emotions beg the question: what do you think about the challenges facing lions? If given the chance, would you like to help them? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to support us in continuing to produce more interesting videos in the future. Hello, and see you again in the next videos. Baboons, one of the world's largest monkeys, live in groups in the African savanna forests. Although they do not hunt, they are considered dangerous with sharp teeth, sharper claws than tigers, and high intelligence and sociability. The drama arises when we see them gathered, ready to defend their territory and confront any intruders. They are the most ferocious species on the planet, with claws sharper than a tiger's and powerful jaws that can cause serious damage. Although not predators, they are omnivorous and sometimes do not hesitate to eat meat. Small animals can become delicious meals for them. They not only have powerful weapons to destroy opponents, but are also extremely intelligent. Baboons are able to learn quickly, use logic, and possess excellent communication skills.
Despite they're safer that way.
Scream, grunt, and bark to convey messages along with dramatic gestures. Baboons are really special with their strange behaviors. Not only did they kidnap leopards, but they were also reckless enough to kidnap lion cubs. The image of a baboon carrying a lion cub, moving from tree to tree, creates a dramatic scene in the wild. The way they utilize their surroundings to perform this incredible act is remarkable, enhancing the complexity and mystery of this animal. Theft of babies by baboons, including lions and leopards, is not uncommon. However, the special thing is that they do not kill quickly as usual, but instead caress as if the lion cub is theirs. At first, the cubs seem to have lost their souls, but then discovered they still retained a few minutes of life. Even though they still move, they become weak and exhausted. No external injuries were found, but they may have been damaged behind the body's screen. Although baboons do not act aggressively toward this small animal, their survival depends on their mother's protection. This special relationship not only demonstrates the dependence between mother and child, but also highlights the drama and emotions in the wild world, where life and death are always confusing and mysterious. Baboons are not only the usual prey of lions, but also become obsessed with the death of their young and ensure the safety of future cubs. Lions continuously massacre baboons, not accepting their existence. Faced with the lion's ferocity, baboons can only hide in trees to avoid the threat. However, to drink water and search for food, they must go downstairs, opening the door for lions to take revenge. A baboon, looking for food, suddenly became the target of a lioness.
Oh, I didn't know they were that scared.
Even though being hunted, the baboon did not run away, but even decided to strongly confront the lion. Even predators are suddenly chased by baboons. After chasing the predator, the baboon did not run away, standing intact to challenge the lioness. The result was heartbreaking when 3 more lions appeared, cornered their prey, and then brutally dealt with the lions, the lords of the grasslands. Not only hunt small antelopes, but also take on big challenges like buffalo. They organize a smart hunting method, separating the buffalo from the herd to increase the likelihood of success. Each position in the lion hunting team plays a special role. Although buffaloes are many times larger than lions, safety is not easy. In the wild world, strength determines survival. The buffalo, despite its efforts to run away, could not escape its painful fate. The claws of 23 lions brought this giant buffalo down, a testament to the cruelty and intolerance of nature. In the wild, a lion can make a dangerous attack to take down a lone buffalo. However, this is a rare event. In unfortunate cases, if the attack misses, the buffalo's horn can become a weapon that threatens the lion's life. Can be seen clearly in footage shot at Mestel Dam in Kruger National Park. The reason why lions have to disrupt the buffalo herd before attacking their prey. In this situation, a lioness was chased by a herd of buffalo. Maybe the lioness tried to hunt the buffalo, but unfortunately got lost in the buffalo herd and couldn't escape. The desperate situation caused the lioness to be thrown into the air by a herd of buffalo. The lioness, despite her efforts, could not face the buffalo's giant horns. The cruel actions of the buffaloes make the lions seem like a weak toy. The bleeding wound is proof of the endless battle. The lioness's agony only stopped when the last herd of buffalo pushed her down on the riverbank. The lion can only control the buffalo when it is alone and passive. Although the buffalo has tremendous strength, its large body is a weakness that makes it difficult for it to avoid the lion's attacks. Under the beautiful natural landscape of Masai Mara, Kenya, a heart-stopping chase takes place when a lion discovers and chases a boar. Warthog tried to run back to the cave but could not avoid the predator's rapid pursuit. Once the lion catches its prey, other prides of lions immediately converge to join the meal. In the heartbreaking situation, only the boar's small legs were still struggling in despair. However, all efforts were in vain when the prey eventually became a snack for the lions. On the dry grass, the strong female lion dug, revealing a healthy boar.
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
Although the boar tried to resist, he could not escape the lion's cruel hands. Its sharp teeth and claws pierced the thick skin of its prey. Finally, the boar was overturned and bitten in the throat. From behind, a lone hyena appeared, wanting to exploit the lion's meal. The hyena attacked and bit the wild boar's butt, causing it to cry out in pain. While the lion was still focusing on its prey's throat, the hyena quickly tore its stomach and shared the delicious meat. What's amazing is that after the fight scene, the lion and hyena both sit down and enjoy a delicious meal together, sharing the boar in half, each eating a piece. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. Let me know which moment in this video impressed you the most. If you are a lover of wild animals and their stories, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel and let us notify you of new videos every day. See you again. Proud lions often hunt buffalo, but a lone lion who is not afraid of buffalo is really a stupid lion. Prides can even put their lives in their hands, or more accurately, their paws when confronting an adult buffalo. To hunt large prey like buffalo, lions need to cooperate in groups, separate the prey from the herd, and then join forces to take it down and eat it. Buffalo, with their formidable horns and bad attitude, can weigh nearly 2,000 pounds. This is one of the most dangerous animals in Africa, killing more than 200 people every year. In case of attack, the buffalo herd can counterattack the lion herd, creating a dangerous confrontation. Discover why lions must also value and face the challenge of buffalo. Sometimes an adult male lion can independently take down a large African buffalo without help from other members of the herd. However, this is not always the case. African buffaloes do not accept the existence of lions and view them as a major threat, as big cats are their top predator. With their large weight, the African buffalo belongs to the largest group of herbivores in Africa. During the hunt, the lions faced fierce resistance from the African buffalo herd. Although the buffalo has greater strength and size than the lion, the lion's strength and excellent hunting tactics should not be underestimated. Lions are good at hunting in groups, often breaking the order of buffalo herds and attacking each prey one by one. This helps them hunt more safely and increases their success rate. The way lions carry out this hunting strategy puts the buffalo herd in a state of fear and panic. When attacked by many lions, a buffalo often chooses to run away to avoid being hurt. However, the wild buffalo's large horns are powerful weapons that can be used for self-defense. They have the ability to gore lions to death or trample them to death if necessary. In particular, when a pride of lions attacks, the buffaloes sometimes do not choose to move away from the threat, but instead may attack immediately. The strong stance of the buffalo herd may make the lions hesitant to attack, as they also want to avoid injury. The fight between the lion and the wild buffalo became tense and full of risks. That's right. African buffalo are not only scary prey, but their warning is also a threat to lions. Although lions are capable of hunting a wide variety of prey, from hares and mongooses to elephants and buffalo, attacking and taking down prey as large as buffalo requires cooperation and group tactics. Lions need to have effective hunting techniques to confront buffalo, which possess powerful weapons and can be dangerous to predators. If careful tactics are not implemented, lions can easily be seriously injured or even lose their lives during the hunt. The confrontation between lion and buffalo is a risky challenge. That's right. The African buffalo not only possesses the power of weapons, but also the ability to organize and cooperate in groups to face lions. When the buffalo population is large and they feel threatened by lions, they can organize a fierce counterattack to drive the lions out of their territory. Although this attack is usually just for the purpose of scaring, and sometimes the lion just runs away to avoid risk, it is a clear demonstration of the sharpness and fierceness of the African buffalo when confronted. The confrontation between the lion and the buffalo is a wonderful expression of natural balance. You brought up an interesting perspective on the relationship between lions and African buffalo. especially on the strength and danger of the African buffalo. In fact, African buffalo are known for their strength and ability to defend themselves. Especially when they feel threatened. The buffalo's ferocity and bravery are important factors when they have to face predators like lions. Also noteworthy are the complex interactions between species in the wild where each species must find ways to adapt and survive in a landscape where danger always threatens. Stretching across the African grasslands, lions, kings of their kind, are willing to exterminate hyenas at any opportunity. These big cats not only hunt to eat meat, but also kill opponents to eliminate threats and win the race for survival. Despite their strong teamwork and sophisticated hunting tactics, lions and hyenas still refrain from engaging in unnecessary confrontations. This helps them conserve energy and avoid unnecessary injuries. Focusing on important hunts to ensure the survival and prosperity of the herd. The lion, the king of the jungle, was not named that way by accident. They are a dominant species, ready to take down any opponent if necessary, displaying strong strength. In particular, lions often do not want to eat their competitors. But they want to eliminate all threats to their food chain. The fight for food to survive has turned lions and hyenas into bitter rivals. Hyenas, which eat other people's leftovers, often form gangs to steal prey from predators. Especially lions. In merciless confrontations, lions are always the winners with superior strength and perfect fighting skills. They know how to overwhelm any challenge, making any opponent shy before their grace. When war broke out, lions without hesitation pounced on hyenas. Biting their necks with ferocity until their opponents could not escape the laurels of death. This mighty male lion did not hesitate to attack the alpha female hyena. The brutality and disgust of the confrontation caused the alpha hyena to meet a tragic end when he was brutally killed by a lion. Although they often lose in one-on-one battles, hyenas are not easy opponents for lions. With their strong jaws, they can tear apart lions' flesh, posing a great challenge to the Lord of the Jungle. In particular, when members of a hyena pack cooperate, they create drastic tactics.
Near Mantimal, waterhole in Kruger National Park, South Africa, tourists witnessed a dramatic hunt as 4 lions targeted a limping buffalo, isolated from its herd. A slip on the tar road sealed the buffalo's fate, allowing the lions to bring it down mere meters from awestruck onlookers. Victory was swift, with the lions commencing their meal shortly after. In the African savanna, a male lion faced a formidable challenge as a pack of hyenas encircled him. Intent on overpowering the solitary king.
20 of them.
Despite his superior strength, the lion struggled against the sheer numbers of his adversaries. The tide of battle turned when an ally, another male lion, joined the fray. Together, they demonstrated their might, quickly dispersing the hyena pack. The alliance between the lions showcased their dominance and teamwork, ensuring their victory and survival against the odds. In the Masai Mara, Africa, a young hippo strays into a lion's territory, seeking food. Spotting an easy target, a male lion seizes the opportunity and launches a swift attack on the unsuspecting hippo. Despite the hippo's size and strength, its inexperience and isolation render it vulnerable. The lion, capitalizing on the element of surprise and its prowess as a predator, successfully overpowers the young hippo number 4. In the Sands Game Reserve, Sabi Sands, Greater Kruger Park, a tragic scene unfolded as wild dog pups, momentarily left alone, encountered an aggressive male lion. Quickly, the situation escalated when 3 more male lions joined the assailant. Despite the pup's vulnerability, they stood no chance against the overpowering strength and aggression of the lions. The aftermath was grim, with the lions consuming the wild dog pups on sight. In Kruger National Park, a lone buffalo with a broken leg faced a grim standoff against 3 male lions. Despite her valiant efforts, the buffalo's injury proved to be a critical disadvantage. The trio of lions, leveraging their combined strength and predatory tactics, overpowered her. In the end, the lions claimed their prize, turning the buffalo into their meal. In Kruger National Park, a male lion, driven by hunger, eyed a herd of kudu. Spotting an opportunity, the lion launched an attack near the roadside. With a swift and powerful assault, the lion overcame one kudu, demonstrating the apex predator's strength. In Kruger National Park, by the Sabi River, 2 male lions discover a warthog's burrow. Successfully, they drag the warthog out, showcasing their raw strength and hunting prowess. The pride swiftly starts their meal, highlighting the ruthless efficiency of nature's predators in securing food. At Ngweshla, in Hwanga National Park, a solitary young elephant by a waterhole caught the eye of a male lion. Initially, the lion feigned an attack, assessing the elephant's reactions. On his second charge, he escalated to a full assault, leaping onto the elephant's back. Soon after, a lioness allied with him, and their combined strength overwhelmed the elephant swiftly. The victory was a testament to their predatory efficiency. In the African savanna, 2 male lions strategically chased a kudu toward a slippery road. Their plan worked perfectly as the kudu lost its footing on the asphalt, becoming vulnerable. In Kruger National Park, a dominant male lion encountered an isolated hyena cub, recognizing it as future competition. Seizing the opportunity, the lion quickly eliminated the cub with a swift, powerful move, ensuring his dominance remains unchallenged. In the Ngorongoro crater, lions, true kings of the jungle, showcase their unmatched hunting prowess. With a single swipe of their mighty paws, they can take down buffaloes weighing 800-900 kilos, swiftly concluding the hunt by suffocating the prey with their powerful jaws clamped on its throat, ensuring a quick demise.
Grams, which is about 600 kilograms more than the buffalo.
These apex predators also target larger prey like giraffes and elephants. Debunking the myth that male lions do not hunt. Their strength and strategic hunting skills affirm their status as formidable hunters in the animal kingdom. In Kruger National Park, a male lion, already sated from a recent kill, stumbled upon a sick and blind zebra. Despite not being in immediate need of food, the predator's instinct couldn't resist the easy prey. Swiftly, the lion pounced, making quick work of the vulnerable zebra. Post-kill, the lion opted to drag the carcass away. Likely intending to share with its pride. This incident underscores the harsh realities of the wild, where predators capitalize on any opportunity, especially with weakened prey. In Tanzania's Ngorongoro Conservation Area, two novice male lions embarked on their inaugural hunt. Spotting a solitary wildebeest, they leveraged teamwork and their burgeoning strength. Swiftly securing their prey. Victory was swift, allowing them to feast on sight. In a meadow within lion territory, an unsuspecting antelope grazes. Oblivious to the danger lurking nearby. A male lion, embodying the stealth and power of a seasoned predator, launches a swift and silent attack. The antelope, caught off guard and unable to react, falls victim to the lion's deadly assault. With precision and efficiency, the lion secures its meal, settling down to eat on the spot. Two male lions stealthily approach a buffalo herd, targeting a cow with a newborn calf. Despite the open terrain favoring the buffalo's vigilance, the newborn, minutes old, remains unaware of the looming threat. Suddenly, a third male lion emerges, targeting the unsuspecting calf. This coordinated ambush overwhelms the mother buffalo. The calf, initially oblivious, soon finds itself under attack. And despite the buffalo cow's efforts,
although they can live without water for 4 days, adult lions face the daunting challenge of securing large amounts of food daily, ranging from 20 to 30 lbs of meat. Hunting becomes not a simple task, requiring them to risk their lives with prey large enough to feed their pride. Lions do not hesitate to hunt wild buffalo, ferocious and giant animals. However, this is a dangerous mission where attack can lead to serious injury or even death. Large horned prey pose a particular challenge, as the sharp horns can put the lion's safety in jeopardy. The possibility of injury or loss of life is not only a risk, but can also leave serious consequences, reducing the ability to hunt. The fight for survival in the wild is not just about finding food, but also about confronting great dangers and risks. In the darkness of the night, a pride of 12 lions gathered around a giant hippo. They took advantage of the night to attack from behind, but the hippos refused to yield. The hippo ran, but the lion did not give up. During the race, the lioness feels a painful bite from her prey. The hippo ran for a while, but the lion's fearlessness never subsided. Finally, the hippo turned around, attacking with determination. The second bite ended the confrontation, leaving a dramatic and shocking image. A symbol of the battle between survival and freedom in the harsh, wild world. The ferocious and brave nature of bulls is often shown through dramatic confrontations with spears and horns. Each match begins when a male buffalo approaches his opponent, lowers his horns and roars, creating a tense atmosphere. During the fight, both buffaloes constantly attacked, confronting each other bravely. The drama increased until one of them suffered casualties and had to give up, preserving the strength and status of the winning buffalo. A young male buffalo was walking through the savannah, detected by the severe wound on his back and the lameness from the wound in his left leg. It looked tired. No longer having the strength to pursue the herd. The smell of fresh meat from its wound aroused the attention of hungry lions around the area. Even though scared, the male buffalo still tried to run away and distract the enemy. However, it didn't take long for the lions to actively approach it. They play with their prey, making it exhausting. Finally, the buffalo's pain was ended by brutal bites from the hungry lions. The tragic ending of the buffalo was not only a personal disaster, but also became a carnage party for the group of bloodthirsty lions. The ingenuity and intelligence of the lions were evident in this hunt, as they took advantage of every opportunity to achieve their ultimate goal: a sumptuous meal. In Kruger National Park in South Africa, an African buffalo is facing a difficult challenge. Caught in a poaching trap, the steel wire was wrapped around his neck and legs, causing serious injuries. The pain was evident on the buffalo's face and desperate eyes as it tried to escape the trap. The steel wire not only cut the skin of its neck, exposing fresh flesh and blood, but also restricted its legs, making it unable to move. This heartbreaking image is also a testament to the suffering of animals when facing danger from humans. The buffalo, in despair, expected a miraculous release, hoping for a positive outcome to escape this painful trap. On the African savanna, wounds inflicted in any form become a serious threat to the survival of the buffalo. Leg injuries in particular can be devastating, posing a difficult migration challenge and making...
In the grasslands of Africa, a zebra grazed, unaware of the lion's sharp gaze fixed upon it. The zebra's momentary lapse in vigilance provided the perfect opportunity for the predator. Swiftly, the lion attacked, aiming for the zebra's neck or head with its powerful jaws, a strategy to swiftly incapacitate its prey. The zebra, unable to defend itself or flee, soon fell, marking the lion's victory. The predator then began its meal. In the vast African savanna, an agile lion targets a zebra. Utilizing its remarkable speed, the lion swiftly closes in, executing a powerful leap to pin the zebra down. The predator's strength and agility are undeniable as it secures its prey. With the zebra beneath it, the lion employs its razor-sharp teeth for a lethal bite, ensuring a swift end. On an African riverside, a zebra desperately tried to reach the shore when a crocodile attacked. Clamping onto its leg, denying any chance of escape. The struggle's noise attracted nearby hippos. The intervention of the hippo, with its formidable size and strength, turned the tide, allowing the zebra to break free from the crocodile's grip. In an African river, a zebra's attempt to cross draws a lion's attention. The water's unusual movement warns the zebra of danger. prompting a quick dash to shore. However, the lion's speed is unmatched, catching the zebra by surprise. A fierce struggle ensues on the riverbank, with the lion's sharp teeth ultimately securing its grip. Despite the zebra's valiant fight, it succumbs to the lion's strength. In the heart of the African savanna, a dramatic battle unfolds as a pride of lions sets their sights on a herd of buffalo and zebra. With stealth and strategic coordination, the lions isolate a buffalo from its herd. Despite its size and strength, the buffalo is quickly overwhelmed by the sheer number of predators, showcasing the lion's hunting prowess and teamwork. Meanwhile, a zebra caught off guard attempts a desperate escape, but is no match for the lion's agility and speed. The confrontation is brutal and unforgiving, ending with the lions victorious. The buffalo and zebra, despite their valiant efforts, succumb to their injuries, highlighting the harsh realities of life in the wild. In the Serengeti of Tanzania, a lion pride skillfully hunts a buffalo. This dramatic encounter showcases the lion's strategic teamwork as they surround and attack the buffalo at dawn. Despite the buffalo's fierce resistance and strength, it eventually succumbs to the lion's relentless assault. The battle, marked by strategy and raw power, ends with the lion's victory,
Does the unthinkable.
but not without injuries among them. In the sun-drenched savanna, a stark drama unfolds as a zebra valiantly confronts a lion attack. Amid the vast plains, the zebra, aware of the looming threat, gathers its might to fend off the predator. The lion, embodying the pinnacle of predatory prowess, launches a calculated assault. However, this zebra is no easy prey. In a display of resilience and strength, it manages to thwart the lion's advances, using powerful kicks as its primary defense. In the sweeping savannas of Africa, a dramatic encounter unfolds as a zebra fiercely combats a lion's ambush. Amidst the tall grass, the lion, a formidable predator known for its strength and agility, stealthily approaches its prey. However, the zebra, aware of its peril, mounts a formidable defense. In the African savanna, a dramatic battle unfolds as a pride of lions coordinates a strategic hunt against a herd of zebras. The lions, utilizing their superior teamwork and stealth, managed to isolate a zebra from its herd. Despite the zebra's powerful kicks, a defense mechanism capable of inflicting serious injuries, the lion's persistence pays off. In the dense underbrush of the African savanna, a curious lion cub encountered a massive python. Misjudging the danger, the cub growled, trying to assert dominance. The python, unfazed, struck swiftly, biting the cub's face with its sharp teeth. While pythons lack venom, their bite can inflict grave injuries. The encounter ended with the cub injured, a stark reminder of the savanna's unforgiving reality. In the heart of the African savanna, a lion, epitome of strength and courage, faced an unexpected adversary, a venomous snake. The confrontation was stark. The lion, curious and perhaps overly bold, was bitten. Despite its power, the lion was overwhelmed by the venom's excruciating pain, struggling with each breath. This painful episode served as a grim lesson for the pride, especially the young cubs, who watched as their mother, the lioness, emphasized the critical importance of respecting nature's boundaries and the deadly risks of underestimating seemingly lesser creatures like snakes. After giving birth, a mother buffalo vigilantly surveys her surroundings on the grassland to ensure her calf's safety. Despite the calf's proximity, a lurking leopard seized the moment the mother looked away to attack. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Let Doc know which moment you are impressed with. Though I know it's hard to choose, right? Subscribe to the channel to receive notifications of more wildlife videos. See you again.